Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. And by honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the elected nation of Israel. And to you speckled bird Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. To y'all say shalom. And I also want to give a shalom to all you brothers and sisters that may be listening and learning to these videos. And I want to give a shalom to all you brothers that are out there laboring, out there in the highways and byways, doing the work of the Lord in these latter days. And that's magnifying the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, which are the names of who the world literally calls God and Jesus. And I also want to mention that this video is for the Israelites only, because that's who the world calls Jesus, which is his real name, Yahweh Shai. That's who he died for, contrary to popular belief. And the Israelites today are who you call black people, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Jamaican, Haitian, Dominicans, Guatemalans, the Panamanians. Those are the Israelites always have been and always will be. And I'm coming back at y'all with another video on end time headlines. I do videos off this, this website pretty often. But as y'all can see, man, what this is, it says new Cern Hadron Collider experiment sparks July 5th doomsday conspiracies. And us brothers, us in the know, if you don't know, if you a brother, Lord willing, the Lord put the spirit on you to, know what's going on. But I think most brothers know what this is. This is Esau Edom. If you don't know who Esau Edom is, Esau is the biblical nationality of the so-called white race. They are the Edomites according to the Bible. Jacob's evil twin brother, who the Lord hates this nation of people. But the Hadron Collider is basically like a machine that Esau, has created to basically try to tap into the spiritual realm, things of that nature, because Esau Edom knows that they know that their end is here. They know that the elites of Esau Edom, they know what's coming on this planet. They know that the end is near for them. We get that in the book of Job, chapter 14. Right? And basically I think I forgot what they call it. They're supposed to be like mixing like electrons and like the scientific terms and stuff like that. I forgot the scientific terms part of it. But I'm gonna get this in the book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, and the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You see? And Esau, Edom, he only has a limited time left. That's why he's, developing all these different machines and trying to, open portals and, trying to do all these different things, man, to try to prevent things or try to speed up, time. And it ain't gonna work, man, But hey, at the end of the day, we have to remember that the Lord is in control of Esau, Edom, man. And, let me get that, right? For you people that say, we have free will. Well, no, that's not true. Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, is in control of everybody on this earth. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So, if something does go down, which it says doomsday, which, hey, don't nobody know when the Lord come back, Don't nobody know that. The Lord just gives you signs and clues, hints. Doomsday, Esau always be saying stuff like that. Doomsday, like that's the actual day that everything's gonna pop out. No, you don't know that. You don't know that. And first and foremost, you still have to there's still certain prophecies that have to take place before our Lord Yahweh Shai returns anyway. You see, so, things could happen, but it ain't gonna, hell probably ain't gonna break loose, because there's still certain prophecies have to come to pass. The MOTB, World War III, those things haven't happened yet, It has not happened, But, they are trying to, I think I found a word. They're trying to accelerate particles and all this stuff, they're doing things above their comprehension. You know, Esau has this God complex. He thinks that he is the Most High. You know, let me try to find that in the book of was it Thessalonians? Try to find that real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get right here in Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 1 because this is what the Lord commanded us to be. This is what He told us about, Esau, Edom. It says, "Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto Him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, nor be troubled neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter as from us, as the day of Mashiach is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except they come a falling away first, where us losing our heritage." It says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's who's that man of sin? That son of perdition, son of destruction. Right? That's Esau, Edom, you so-called white people. It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power, or that is worshipped, so that he, as Yahweh, sit in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is Yahweh." And that's Esau, Edom, man. You know, that's Esau, Edom, because they are the ones that exalt themselves and put themselves on the pedestal as if they are the Most High, and they're not. You see, why you think they had the thought of creating something like that? And then I think, they're creating a even bigger one, and they're supposed to be having the machine they already got set up, on full blast. There's no telling what the Lord's going to allow them to do, man, because the time that we're coming in, man, Jacob's trouble, it's going to be worse than any time that there's ever been. Worse than slavery, worse than any of the captivities, any ancient war. It's going to be the worst time ever. So I wouldn't be surprised, man, in these days to come, you're going to literally see spirits and demons, roaming freely, man. You're going to be able to see them physically, you know. And then you got Esau creating, all these different AI robots, which, I've seen brothers, do videos on them, about, reports coming out like these AI robots have like a conscience now. Hey, Esau, everything that Esau does is witchcraft, man. It ain't of the Lord, man. It ain't of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Esau is the left hand of the Most High. That's why he does everything contrary. Us Israelites, we're on the right hand side of the Lord. Mainly the elect for now. you know. But yeah, and not to mention I might do a little commentary on if any brothers know the new was that show Stranger Things. I just kind of watched the first season, and Esau shows a lot of stuff in there. That's just one season I watched. Esau shows a lot of stuff in there, a lot. You know, they basically talk about in a couple scenes. They basically talk about MK Ultra. It's like a paper that they show. It says MK Ultra mind control. They showed it in this new TV series they got. Which I already knew what that was before I watched it. But all these, that's what I'm noticing. All these newer TV shows and things that they're coming out with on Netflix. Esau's telling you, he's showing you. What he's about to do, or what he has been doing. But for the most part, it's going over people's heads. They don't see these things. If they do, since it's in the movie or in a TV show, it's just entertainment. That's it. No, because if something do happen on this day, man, all you Jakes, man, y'all through. Lord willing, I'm protecting, my immediate family and the brothers in my camp, other likewise brothers, man, and GMS, you know. Lord willing, man, because you Jakes, man, two thirds of our people, you celebrating this 4th of July, that's what it is you lying, it ain't your independence, and you got people popping fireworks right now, why Esau's doing all these things, they plotting, while Esau's trying to get his rap. I mean, not Esau, but why people trying to get their rap career started or trying to be a singer. They still trying to make it in this world. You know, this is what Esau's doing, man. You know, this is what Esau's doing. He's ready to set this Hadron Collider on full power. You know, this is what Esau is doing. While you Jakes is worried about getting money, chasing the bag. You know, hey, that's why we ain't worried about you, Jakes, man. We ain't worried about you. The scriptures say, pray not for this people, nor lift up a cry for them. Cause you Jakes, all y'all care about is vanity. Y'all don't care about nothing else. You see? Let me get the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. It says, verse 4, it says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that's what our people are in, man. You know, you got so many things going on, man. You got so many things. And, you know, you just had, you know, y'all president come out and say that gas prices was going to skyrocket, you know, over the so-called 4th of July weekend. You know, so it's just plague after plague after plague, man. And you got this, man, going on. You know? You you still worried about celebrating the 4th. You know? Get out of here with all that, man. Hey, Lord willing, something do go down, man. Lord willing, an EMP attack happens or something like that. Lord willing, something do go down, you know, on that day. You know? Lord willing, you know? But like I said, you know, we still got certain prophecies that have to take place, you know, before everything pops off and before our Lord returns with, you know, the so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Lord, you know? But, let me get this in the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that is found written in that book. And that's the time that we're coming in. You see? A time of trouble ever since there was a nation created, man. Ever since, you know, you had all these captivities, all these kingdoms, you know. There's no telling what the Lord's going to allow Esau to do, man. The Lord could, you know, release every, you know, spirit that he has ever created, every left-hand spirit, you know, and allow them to come into this realm, man. You know, I've heard of brothers having dreams about, you know, them seeing these, you know, demons, man. You know, and them attacking people during these times, and we can see them physically. You know, brothers have had dreams about these type of things, man, and this could be, you know, something that could cause, you know, the Lord to release, you know, these demons, because the Lord is controlling Esau. You know, he ain't doing anything without the Lord's consent. The Lord's controlling him. You see, and like I said, with these AI robots too. I believe I seen Elon Musk. He said something about with them creating these AI robots. He said that they were summoning a demon. You see, so you think, you know, you Jakes, you think everything is a game, man. You know, hey, y'all are in trouble, man. You know, let me go to this and I'll probably close out. First Thessalonians, 5 verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see? So, with this 4th of July taking place, man, you know, that's what they telling y'all to, you know, peace and safety. While, you know, meanwhile, they doing this at the same time while all you Jaces out there buying fireworks, having your little cookouts, you know, your little get-togethers, you know. This is what they doing, man. They doing this the very next day, you know. And, you know, you Jace that's not paying attention, you Jace that don't want to repent, you scoffing. Hey, man, you know, you're going to be caught out there, man. And like I said, hey, I hope something does happen. You know? Yeah, this. I want this to be a quick little video. Just let the flock know what's going on. You know? Because brothers have been talking about this. This has been circulating. You know, I've been new about it. You know? I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect nation of Israel. I'm gonna say Shalom, wah, blah, blah, blah.